Good morning and welcome to Swiss Alpine Panorama Trail and Swiss cheese trails. I am surrounded by a gaggle of goats, if that's a thing. I am starting stage 14, which begins at the mountain of Napf. We're going to be heading down and across to Lüderenalp, which I assume is about a little bit beyond the edge of the foothill here. It's about a 4-hour hike and what did I say, about 12 kilometers. I was able to stay at the hotel last night. Highly recommend it. It sure beats taking this little gondola here. And it's like a one-man gondola. I've been on those before. They're not fun. And I got sunset last night, I got stars at night, and now I got sunrise over the Alps as well. So it's well worth the stay. You get a lot for it. You wake up to a gaggle of goats. And these guys are really friendly. Okay. So let's get on with the day. Swiss cheese trails, hiking section 14 of the Swiss Alpine Panorama Trail. Don't forget to subscribe. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry, I came at you pretty quickly. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, we're off. Look at you. Look at those horns. Well, it's a first for me. I don't usually wake up to a gaggle of goats. So, all right, what I turned on here for is that most of this mountain is made from this conglomerate rock. So a little geology here for this video. The conglomerate rock is all throughout this middle area of Switzerland, and we've seen it in Uetliberg all the way up in the Zurich area. Switzerland has these mountains and they have gold. It's a very lucky country. Very lucky country. The beginning part of the hike is a lot like this. I'm going through the forest. If the trail isn't gravel and rocks, it's dirt and tree roots. This is, there's nothing spectacular other than the views. I mean, that's what this hike is about. Stage 14 is about the views. Oh, wow, a couple of them. There's not a lot of man-made history here. Just a lot of earth-made history. I understand when they're pulling down a tree like this here, they leave the root system, the stump system there. That makes good homes for critters. So that's a very purposeful act. I assume it has some erosion protection. I tell you, there's nothing like hiking in the morning. It smells good. You got a lot of shade. I'm about to lose the shade, which is why I turned on, but really had a nice time through the forest and just enjoying the morning. Birds are out. It's just a nice time of day. We, looks like, are going to circle around, go down, across and up and over. So that looks to be the hike for the middle part of this. I'm a mile and a half in, less than an hour. So this is what's going to occupy us for the next period of time. I love this tiered farming. Obviously it's effective to a certain regard because every culture in mountains does it. I think we're going to see a lot more of that when we get to the wine growing region. Well, here's a nice view. Well, also, oh, we're over the cliff. Okay. Wow, I did not know that. Okay, well, I'm not going to go to the side, but this is all cliff area here. Okay, we got some Alp views. Every video this stage has got an Alp view. I'll get some more up there when we have some good views. This is another one of those just little, I don't have a good word for it, bistro, whatever. Anyway, the farmer has some food and drinks and you're free to self-service. Look at this view. So that is all Bernese Oberland. That's everything we're looking at. The peaks here kind of straight ahead. Over my finger, that's Jungfrau Manucheneiger. And then we just keep going back into the heart of the Alps. Well, this becomes pretty pleasant here. I like this better than that hike up. Look at that house over there. Right on top of that hill. All cleared out. It's got to be pretty windy. It was windy last night at the hotel. Way back there. That's Pilatus is way back there. I don't even know that we can see Pilatus yet. Boy, we have come a long way. So cool. And then if we spin around, look north, we get a nice view of the Juras. Bern is somewhere to the left here. Wish I knew more about those mountains to understand the different cuts and the ridges to know where I am, but that tends to be how people figure that out. You know, I'm not stopping at these Alp houses, and I certainly could. If I was gonna keep section 14 intact, then I probably would, just to waste time, because I'm gonna hit the finish line, Lüderenalp, by lunch. So I'm gonna have lunch there. I mean, that only makes sense. The Swiss never miss a moment to put a bench behind a great view. Wow, that is steep and gorgeous. I'm gonna have that feeling for the rest of the day. Amazingly, you know, I'm only about 2.5 hours into this, so there should be at least another hour. Maybe it feels longer just because the views are so much longer. Okay. Another set of great views here from the Swiss Alpine Panorama Trail. Definitely is worth its name today. Hey, I turned on because this is kind of a fun section. Got a great view. My heart is racing a little bit because it is so steep. So we got some excitement going in lots of different areas. Good, we get to go up and around. Certainly a good backcountry view. So this is all Emmentaler. I guess I should have started with that. Yeah, this is all Emmentaler. You can hear some cowbells at the bottom. So Emmentaler cheese traditionally has the holes, the eye holes. And originally, I guess that was a sign of imperfection, that then the craftsmen of the area learned a bit about it and figured out how to control it and turned it into a benefit. All right, I think earlier I complained about not seeing any cows, and that was kind of wrong. Because, look, here I am. And the fun thing is, this guy up here, this black one under by the tree, he's got full horns on, and a lot of times they don't cut the horns off. By the way, this cowbell is omnipresent during the hike. Can't hike anywhere without that cowbell. So I don't like big horns, you know. I don't have to like the animals. You know, I would like to put together a book of the cows I met on the Swiss Alpine Trail. So I'm going to go around this guy and hope that I can get back in on the other side. I'm going a little off trail here. But look at the cowbell, how beautiful the necklace is. I don't know what the proper term is for that. Hi. Oh, you're a beautiful, beautiful little female cow here. Come on. Oh, look at you guys. Yes, thank you. All right, well, while I got you on film, if you're still watching, and what I find fascinating aside from the cows is that Jungfrau Eiger Mono trio. Yesterday they were in front of us, you know, kind of over here. We were walking toward them. Now they're behind us. So we've kind of walked around the mountain, past the mountain. We got just under 3.5 hours, just under 8 miles. That was a pretty good morning. It's 12:30, so I'm gonna go around and grab some lunch. I've been thinking about cheese and a bratwurst mit pommes. So this is the view from the restaurant. All right, thanks for tuning in today. This has been section 14. I'm gonna move on to section 15 after lunch, and so you'll see me in the same clothes.